Hello, my name is Chu Jun Hong, and I'm the creator and developer of Kibble, a lightweight task management web app that is built for students and professionals alike, with key features such as ta class-based task management, intelligent due date alerts, priority tagging, search and filter system, and our archive system. We'll be moving on to the demo of the app, and then we'll end the video by explaining the processes that went into creating Kibble. All right, first, let's make an account. All right, we're gonna make a guest account. Right. That's exam. Um, all right, we wait. Oh yeah, before you create the account, there's gonna be a pop-up that notifies you to allow notifications on your browser. I already enabled it, that's why you don't see it. All right, let's sign in. Okay, it's loading. All right, as you can see in the dashboard, we have different stuff here. One is our board dashboard with layout selections and our columns, and also our tags that we have on top of here. You also have our settings, archive, theme switching, and sign out. First, we're gonna make a new class here. We're gonna make mats to make things easier. We're gonna wait for it to create. All right. Okay, it's loading. All right, as you can see, it's gonna be same layout as our default. You can also move this around. You can also search for it. Let's say I want to look for my Kanban in sort of mats. Then sometimes this happens. This is because of a Vercel server. But let's get into creating our first task. Right. Tasks. And then we're gonna show you the due date. Uh, it works the same as well in light mode, but we're gonna keep it in dark mode for now. The way the system works for our due date alerts is that it has to be within 10 days for it to trigger. So let's say I move on to 8. I'm gonna do this. Let's say that this is a high priority. I'm gonna wait for it to register on the server. All right, it has registered. It is due in 7 days. Cool. All right. Now we're gonna drag it all the way there to show our completion alerts. This can take some time, unfortunately. Yeah, because it has to load on the server. And there we go. We have completed one task. All right, now we're gonna do one thing, which is we can archive our tasks. We'll go into the archive, and then we can also archive our board here. We're gonna archive that as well. It's gonna take some time. All right, now we're gonna move on to the archive. All right, as you can see, the task is archived here, and our board is also archived here with the tasks as well. Now we can either export, we can restore, or we can delete. I think you already know how exports work, and you guys know how our restore function works. So first of all, I'm gonna delete this to show you our delete feature that it works the same outside of archive. And then we're gonna restore the board. It's gonna take some time. All right, and then we go back to our dashboard. As you can see, Matt's class board is there. And then if you click on it, there's no tasks. That's great. All right, now we're gonna sign out and move on to explain the processes. All right. So first, we're gonna explain a few things, which is the process on creating Kibble. So for me, right, if you look right here on your screen, you can see that my philosophy is always to approach things with a security first mindset. I'm a principled programmer where I like to be safe with my creations. I like to create safety, type safety, and I like to make a bunch of test units. Test string development is one of them. And also I like to do clean code practices. That's why if you go onto the repo, you're gonna see that everything is written nice, everything is written maintainable and readable code. And also I like to prefer like making the core features first before making the UI and UX. And I also like to do things with iterative refinement, where everything has to be continuously improved to be better and to be optimized afterwards. This is usually after core features are done. All right. Thank you for watching this demo video, and I hope you enjoyed my Kibble app.